Top 10 highest paying jobs in America. Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today we're diving into a topic that I know a lot of you are interested in, money. We're gonna break down the top 10 highest paying jobs right here in America. These careers require years of dedicated study, intense training, and a real passion for what they do. But hey, with great sacrifice comes great reward, right? So if you're ready to see what it takes to earn those top salaries, stick around. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Coming in at number 10, we've got prosthodontists. Think of them as the artists of the dental world, specializing in replacing and repairing teeth, often after injuries or illness. We're talking about everything from implants and bridges to full-on reconstructive surgery. It's incredibly meticulous work, requiring a deep understanding of both dentistry and artistry. There are only about 380 practicing prosthodontists in the entire US. That scarcity translates to some serious earning potential. At number 9, we have the internists. These are the doctors who specialize in internal medicine, diagnosing and treating diseases without surgery. They're like the Sherlock Holmes of the medical world, using their knowledge and detective skills to figure out what's going on inside your body. Becoming an internist is no easy feat, requiring a minimum of 11 years of education. They deal with everything from chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease to more acute illnesses. They're the ones you want on your side when it comes to your overall health and well-being. Coming in at number 8, we have physicians. We're talking about doctors who specialize in specific areas of medicine, like cardiologists, oncologists, and neurologists. These are the men and women on the front lines of healthcare, diagnosing and treating illnesses in their respective fields. Becoming a physician requires a serious commitment to education, with 11 to 15 years of schooling. But that's the kind of dedication it takes to be entrusted with people's lives. Number 7. Family physicians, the cornerstone of care. At number 7, we have family physicians. They're the cornerstone of primary care, providing general health care to people of all ages. Family physicians manage everything from the common cold to chronic conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure. They also refer patients to specialists when necessary. Becoming a family physician requires a minimum of 8 years of schooling, followed by a residency program. Number 6. Psychiatrists, the mind matters. Coming in at number 6, it's the psychiatrists. These are the medical professionals who dedicate their lives to understanding the complexities of the human mind. They diagnose and treat mental health conditions, from anxiety and depression to more severe disorders like schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Psychiatrists identify the root causes of mental health issues, develop treatment plans, and prescribe medications when necessary. Becoming a psychiatrist requires a deep understanding of both medicine and psychology, with a minimum of 12 years of education and training. They play a crucial role in helping people manage their mental health and live fulfilling lives. Number 5. Orthodontists, masters of alignment. At number 5, we have the orthodontists. They're the ones responsible for straightening teeth and correcting jaw alignment, giving us those picture-perfect smiles. Orthodontists diagnose and treat overbites, underbites, crooked teeth, and other dental irregularities. Becoming an orthodontist requires about 10 years of education. Every year counts when it comes to mastering this specialized field. Number 4. Obstetricians and gynecologists, guardians of life. Coming in at number 4 are the obstetricians and gynecologists, better known as OB/GYNs. These professionals specialize in women's health, providing services from annual exams to childbirth. They play a vital role in ensuring the health and well-being of both mothers and their babies. Becoming an OB/GYN requires 12 years of education and training, including medical school and a residency. Their schedules are anything but 9 to 5. They have one of the most important jobs in the world. Number 3. Oral and maxillofacial surgeons, the architects of the face. At number 3, we have the oral and maxillofacial surgeons. These surgeons specialize in performing surgery on the mouth, jaw, and face. They handle everything from wisdom tooth extractions to complex facial reconstruction surgeries. Becoming an oral and maxillofacial surgeon requires 4 years of dental school, followed by a 4 to 6 year residency. They play a crucial role in restoring function and aesthetics to the face. Number 2, surgeons, masters of precision. Coming in at number 2, we have the surgeons. Surgeons perform complex medical operations that involve cutting into the body to diagnose or treat a disease or injury. They perform life-saving procedures like heart transplants, brain surgery, and cancer removal. Becoming a surgeon requires at least 12 years of education and training, including medical school and a residency. They are known for their steady hands and incredible knowledge of the human body. Number 1, anesthesiologists, guardians of comfort. And finally, at number 1, we have the anesthesiologists. Anesthesiologists administer anesthesia during surgery and ensure a patient's comfort and safety. They monitor vital signs like heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing throughout the procedure. Becoming an anesthesiologist requires a minimum of 12 years of education and training, including medical school and a residency. Their role is far more complex than just putting you to sleep and waking you up. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 highest-paying jobs in America. These careers aren't just about the money. They're about making a real difference in people's lives. They're about using your skills and knowledge to help others, and that's something truly special. So if you're up for the challenge and passionate about making a difference, then maybe one of these careers is the right fit for you. Thanks for watching Entrepreneurial Edge, and I'll see you in the next one.
Have you ever wondered what Elon Musk, one of the most innovative minds of our time, likes to read? Well, you're in for a treat. Today, we'll delve into the reading habits of this remarkable entrepreneur. Here are 15 books that Musk highly recommends, and they reflect an eclectic mix of science fiction, business, and personal development. Starting off with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, a comedic science fiction series by Douglas Adams. This book significantly influenced Musk's thinking, providing him with a unique perspective on creativity and innovation. Then we have Structures or Why Things Don't Fall Down by G.E. Gordon. This book is a valuable primer for understanding the physical aspects of engineering, immensely useful for Musk in his various ventures. Benjamin Franklin, An American Life by Walter Isaacson chronicles the life of Benjamin Franklin, highlighting his entrepreneurial spirit and inventive mind, traits that Musk no doubt identifies with. Next, we delve into the world of artificial intelligence with Superintelligence, Paths, Dangers, Strategies by Nick Bostrom, and Our Final Invention, Artificial Intelligence and the End of the Human Era by James Barrett. These books explore the future implications and potential risks of AI, a subject of great interest and concern to Musk. Ignition, An Informal History of Liquid Rocket Propellants by John D. Clark, was critical for Musk's understanding of rocket fuel, proving instrumental in his SpaceX venture. The Foundation Trilogy by Isaac Asimov, a science fiction series about the fall of the Galactic Empire, stoked Musk's imagination and inspired his vision for a spacefaring future. Life 3.0, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence by Max Tegmark, focuses on the positive aspects of AI and its potential to advance humanity, echoing Musk's own hopes and aspirations for the technology. The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien fueled Musk's imagination and sense of adventure in his youth and remains a favorite to this day. 0 to 1, Notes on Startups or How to Build the Future by Peter Thiel with Blake Masters offers insights into creating valuable and innovative businesses, a concept Musk has certainly taken to heart. The Moon is a Harsh Mistress by Robert A. Heinlein, a science fiction novel, muses on the themes of freedom, rebellion, and survival, themes that resonate with Musk's own entrepreneurial journey. Merchants of Doubt by Naomi Oreskes and Eric M. Conway exposes how corporations use PR to obscure scientific truth, a topic that Musk, as a proponent of scientific transparency, strongly aligns with. Einstein, His Life and Universe by Walter Isaacson explores the life of Albert Einstein, focusing on his groundbreaking scientific contributions and personal philosophies, much like Musk, a man driven by his own scientific ambitions. Howard Hughes, His Life and Madness by Donald L. Barlett and James B. Steele provides a glimpse into the life of Howard Hughes, highlighting his innovations and the impact of his wealth and mental health issues. A cautionary tale for any entrepreneur. The Culture series by Ian M. Banks is recommended for its portrayal of utopian societies and the societal impacts of technology, subjects that Musk often explores in his own ventures. Lastly, although not on Musk's recommendation list, Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and The Quest for a Fantastic Future by Ashley Vance provides a comprehensive look into Musk's life, his entrepreneurial ventures, and his vision for the future. These books offer a window into the varied interests that drive Elon Musk, including his concerns about AI, his passion for space exploration, and his belief in the power of innovation to solve global challenges. So, if you're looking to understand the mind of this visionary, these books are a great place to start.
Jordan Peterson, a renowned clinical psychologist and best-selling author, has captivated millions with his insights into the human condition. In this video, we embark on a journey through 15 books that Jordan Peterson believes are essential reading for understanding the world and our place within it. These books span genres and delve into history, philosophy, psychology, and fiction. Each book offers a unique lens through which we can examine the human experience. Join us as we explore the ideas and narratives that have shaped Jordan Peterson's thinking. Prepare to expand your horizons and embark on a transformative intellectual adventure. Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning is a testament to the human spirit's ability to find meaning even in the darkest times. Frankl, a psychiatrist, endured the horrors of Nazi concentration camps, leading him to develop logotherapy, emphasizing the human will to meaning. He argues that even in unimaginable suffering, we have the freedom to choose our attitude. This search for meaning gives our lives purpose and allows us to transcend challenging circumstances. Bjorn Lomborg's How to Spend $50 Billion to Make the World a Better Place challenges us to think critically about global priorities. Lomborg proposes a data-driven approach, prioritizing interventions that offer the greatest impact for every dollar spent. From tackling HIV/AIDS to addressing climate change, Lomborg presents a pragmatic framework for maximizing global development initiatives. Carl Jung delves into the human psyche and modern man in search of a soul. Jung explores the unconscious mind, archetypes, and the interplay between psychology and spirituality. He suggests that the path to wholeness lies in integrating the conscious and unconscious aspects of ourselves. Aldous Huxley's Brave New World presents a dystopian future where technological advancements have created a seemingly utopian society. Beneath this surface, individuality is suppressed and emotions are chemically controlled. Huxley's novel warns against sacrificing individual freedom for societal stability. It raises questions about happiness, technology's role, and the ethical implications of manipulating human nature. Fyodor Dostoevsky's The Idiot introduces us to Prince Mishkin, a character perceived as naive and innocent. Through Mishkin's interactions, Dostoevsky explores themes of morality, hypocrisy, and human relationships. Mishkin's presence challenges the cynicism and self-interest of the society around him. In Beyond Good and Evil, Friedrich Nietzsche challenges the foundations of traditional morality. Nietzsche argues that concepts of good and evil are products of human history and cultural conditioning. He calls for a revaluation of all values, urging individuals to embrace their will to power. George Orwell's The Road to Wigan Pier takes readers into the heart of poverty and social inequality. Orwell's first-hand account of working-class communities in 1930s England exposes the harsh realities of poverty. His work serves as a powerful indictment of social injustice and a call for greater empathy. Mircea Eliade's A History of Religious Ideas explores the common threads that unite various religious traditions. Eliade argues that religion is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. His work highlights the enduring power of religious beliefs to shape societies and provide meaning. Ernest Hemingway's A Farewell to Arms is a poignant novel set against World War I. The story follows Frederick Henry and Catherine Barclay finding solace and love amidst war. The novel explores themes of love, loss, and the futility of war. Huston Smith's The World's Religions offers an overview of the world's major religious traditions. Smith highlights their unique beliefs and contributions to human civilization. He emphasizes the commonalities that unite these traditions, offering paths to spiritual enlightenment. In Effective Neuroscience, Jaak Panksepp explores the biological underpinnings of emotions. Panksepp argues that emotions are deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. His work sheds light on the interplay between our brains and emotions, providing insights into human behavior. John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath captures the plight of migrant workers during the Great Depression. The story follows the Joad family as they journey to California in search of a better life. Steinbeck's novel highlights themes of poverty, displacement, and social justice. Fyodor Dostoevsky's Notes from Underground is a seminal work of existentialist literature. The unnamed narrator explores themes of alienation, free will, and the search for meaning. The novel's exploration of human nature continues to resonate with readers today. Stendhal's The Red and the Black follows the life of Julian Sorel, an ambitious young man. The novel explores the tension between individual aspirations and societal constraints. Stendhal's observations on human nature and power dynamics continue to resonate. Alexander Solzhenitsyn's The Gulag Archipelago exposes the horrors of the Soviet Gulag system. Solzhenitsyn provides a first-hand account of the brutality and oppression of these forced labor camps. The book serves as a chilling reminder of the dangers of totalitarianism and the importance of individual freedom. In Maps of Meaning, Jordan Peterson explores the influence of belief systems on human behavior and culture. He argues that archetypal stories provide a framework for making sense of chaos and finding meaning. Peterson's work challenges us to examine our own belief systems and understand how they shape our perceptions and actions. The books we've explored offer diverse perspectives on the human condition. They challenge our assumptions, expand our understanding, and invite us to engage in meaningful dialogue. I encourage you to delve into these readings and embark on your own journey of intellectual exploration.
Ever wondered what books can make you smarter? What if someone handed you a curated list of 15 books, each one a treasure trove of knowledge, insight, and wisdom? Well, that's exactly what's happening right now. First up, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book dives deep into the psychological power of thought, highlighting the mindset required for success. It's a classic, packed with timeless wisdom. Next, there's The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss. This book is a game changer, offering strategies to gain time and financial independence. It challenges traditional work norms and offers a new perspective on work and life balance. The Art of War by Sun Tzu, a timeless strategy guide, makes its way to the third spot. It's not just about military strategies. It's a manual for overcoming personal and professional challenges. Then there's Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This book investigates the two systems that drive our thinking and decision-making processes. It's a deep dive into the human mind and its complexities. A Brief History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson provides an engaging overview of the sciences and the natural world. It's a must-read for anyone wanting to understand the world we live in. From Good to Great by Jim Collins dissects what separates the best companies from the rest. It's a compelling analysis of business success. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg reveals how habits work and how changing them can dramatically improve our lives. It's a fascinating insight into the power of routine and repetition. Think Like a Freak by Stephen D. Levitt and Stephen J. Dubner encourages thinking differently to solve problems. It's a refreshing take on problem solving. Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari is a broad history of humankind, from the Stone Age to the 21st century. It's an enlightening journey through our past, present, and future. Smarter, Faster, Better by Charles Duhigg explores the science of productivity and how to achieve more with less effort. It's an essential read for anyone wanting to work smarter, not harder. Brief Answers to the Big Questions by Stephen Hawking tackles the universe's biggest questions. It's a thought-provoking exploration of life, the universe, and everything in between. What If by Randall Munro provides scientific answers to absurd hypothetical questions. It's a fun and educational read that will make you think. The Emperor of All Maladies, a biography of cancer by Siddhartha Mukherjee, is a comprehensive history of cancer. It's an insightful and deeply human book. Quiet by Susan Cain explores the power of introverts in a world that can't stop talking. It's a powerful affirmation of the quiet strength of introverts. Remember by Lisa Genova offers insights into how memory works and how we can improve it. It's a fascinating exploration of one of our most vital cognitive functions. And as a bonus, Stamped from the Beginning by Ibram X. Kendi, a profound exploration of the history of racism in America. It's a thought-provoking and important read. These 15 books offer a wealth of knowledge across various domains, providing readers with a well-rounded understanding of the world. Not only will they make you smarter, but they'll also broaden your perspectives on various aspects of life and society. Now, isn't that a list worth diving into?
Am I the only one that didn't know these books? Welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into the mind of a legend. We're exploring 15 books that Steve Jobs believed everyone should read. These books offer a glimpse into the diverse influences that shaped Jobs' worldview. Jobs was known for his relentless pursuit of perfection and his eye for design. So join me as we explore the 15 books that Steve Jobs thought everyone should read. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insightful content.
First up, we're starting with The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton Christensen. It's a classic for a reason. Christensen dives deep into why big companies with the most resources still fail. Companies miss big opportunities by focusing too much on existing customers. To stay ahead, they need to embrace innovation, even if it disrupts their own products. Jobs paid attention to Christensen's insights, making Apple known for its willingness to innovate. Next up, we've got Only the Paranoid Survive by Andy Grove, the former CEO of Intel. Grove argues that in tech, survival means being constantly on edge, always looking for the next big threat. He calls these threats strategic inflection points, which can make or break a company. This book is about embracing change and being proactive.
Let's talk about a book that speaks to Jobs' spiritual side, The Way of the White Clouds by Lama Anagarika Govinda. This spiritual autobiography takes you on a journey through the Himalayas with Govinda, a Buddhist monk. Govinda emphasizes mindfulness, meditation, and connecting with something larger than yourself. Next, we have another book that speaks to Jobs' spiritual side, Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. This classic in spiritual literature had a profound impact on Jobs. It tells Yogananda's life story, bringing yoga and meditation to the West. A journey of self-discovery, exploring spirituality and enlightenment. A reminder that success isn't just about material possessions. Moving on, we have Meetings with Remarkable Men by George Ivanovich Gurdjieff. It's part spiritual autobiography and philosophical treatise. The book follows Gurdjieff's journey through the East for ancient wisdom. Gurdjieff's teachings emphasize self-awareness and conscious living. It encourages readers to question their assumptions and strive for greater consciousness. Let's talk about Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind by Shunryu Suzuki. A classic introduction to Zen Buddhism, known for its simple yet profound teachings. Suzuki emphasizes mindfulness, being present, and approaching life with a beginner's mind. Simplicity and clarity are keys to understanding complex ideas.
Next up is a classic dystopian novel, 1984 by George Orwell. A powerful exploration of totalitarianism, surveillance, and the dangers of unchecked power. Orwell's chilling vision of a future where freedom is suppressed remains relevant today. Let's dive into the world of classic literature with Moby Dick by Herman Melville. This epic tale of Captain Ahab's pursuit of the white whale explores ambition, revenge, and human endurance. Melville's themes of unchecked ambition and obsession resonate deeply. Next up is a book that sparked a lot of debate, Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. This novel is a cornerstone of Rand's objectivism, emphasizing individualism and rational self-interest. The theme of individual achievement and the dangers of collectivism aligned with Jobs' belief in creativity. Let's bring it back to tech and design with Insanely Simple by Ken Siegel. This book offers a look at Apple's design philosophy and the role of simplicity in creating iconic products. Siegel, who worked with Jobs, argues simplicity is not just aesthetic, it's a core value in Apple's products. Less is often more, focusing on the essential leads to elegant, user-friendly products.
Next up, we have a book that speaks to the transformative power of spiritual awakening. Be Here Now by Ram Dass. This countercultural classic chronicles Dass's journey from a Harvard professor to a spiritual seeker in India. The book's central message is the importance of being fully engaged in the present moment. True happiness and fulfillment come from within.
Let's talk about a book that influenced Jobs' lifestyle. Diet for a Small Planet by Francis Moore Lappé. Published in 1971, it made a case for vegetarianism, arguing it's healthier and more sustainable. Lappé's work resonated with Jobs, who adopted a vegetarian diet and advocated for plant-based eating.
Let's dive back into the world of business strategy with Inside the Tornado by Jeffrey A. Moore. It focuses on how companies can navigate hypergrowth and market saturation. Once a company crosses the chasm to the mainstream market, it enters a period of rapid growth and intense competition. Moore provides a framework for understanding this phase and outlines strategies for sustaining growth and maintaining a competitive edge.
Let's explore a book that challenges conventional spirituality, Cutting Through Spiritual Materialism by Chogyam Trungpa. A classic in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, it critiques spiritual materialism. Trungpa argues many use spirituality to boost their ego, feel better, or gain something. This book calls for authenticity, honesty, and humility.
Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance by Robert Pirsig is a philosophical journey and a literary classic. It's part memoir, part philosophical treatise, telling the story of a father and son's motorcycle trip across America. Pirsig explores themes of quality, technology, and the meaning of life. The journey is just as important as the destination, revealing profound truths in unexpected places.
And there you have it, 15 books that Steve Jobs thought everyone should read. This list offers a glimpse into the diverse range of interests that shaped his thinking. Each book offers valuable lessons for personal growth and success. Pick up one of these books and see what insights you can glean. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on which book interests you. Thanks for watching.
Have you ever wondered which books are considered timeless classics? Books that have shaped the literary world and continue to inspire readers today. The ones that have stood the test of time, offering wisdom, entertainment, and a window into different worlds and experiences. Well, today, we're delving into 15 such classics that everyone should read in their lifetime. First off, we have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This timeless tale of love, society, and reputation continues to charm readers even 2 centuries after its publication. Next, The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde takes us on a chilling journey into the life of a man who trades his soul for eternal youth and beauty. Then there's To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, a profound exploration of morality, racial injustice, and empathy that continues to resonate today. Charles Dickens' Bleak House paints a vivid picture of the 19th century British judiciary system and the impacts of legal corruption and social inequality. War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy is an epic portrayal of Russian society during the Napoleonic Wars, reflecting on war, peace, and human endurance. Persuasion, Jane Austen's last novel, delicately explores love and social mobility against the backdrop of societal norms. The Color Purple by Alice Walker is a powerful story of African-American women's struggles and growth in the early 20th century American South. Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, a heartwarming tale of 4 sisters, explores family, resilience, and personal growth. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas takes us on a thrilling adventure of betrayal, revenge, and redemption. The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton reflects on teenage identity, acceptance, and the class conflict of growing up. The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky is a gripping exploration of faith, doubt, and justice. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte is a coming-of-age story that delves into resilience, morality, and the quest for independence. Daniel Deronda by George Eliot is a critique of 19th century social and cultural life, exploring Jewish identity and English aristocracy. Moby Dick by Herman Melville is a complex tale of obsession, revenge, and the limits of human knowledge. Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes explores the ethical and moral implications of human experimentation and its impact on relationships. And as a bonus, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain critiques pre-Civil War American society, exploring themes of race, identity, and freedom. These 15 classics and many others offer wisdom and perspectives that can enrich our understanding of the world and ourselves. They have shaped the literary landscape and continue to leave their mark on readers worldwide. So whether you're an avid reader or just beginning your literary journey, these timeless classics are sure to provide a rich reading experience. Remember, a book is a gift you can open again and again. Happy reading.
15 high-paying jobs you should consider right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Many of you want to build wealth and secure your financial future. One of the best ways is to have a high-income skill or career path. Today, we're diving into 15 high-paying jobs in demand right now. We're talking six-figure salaries and incredible growth potential. Stick around for tips on breaking into these fields. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's kick things off with a career that takes you places. Airline pilot. Who hasn't dreamt of flying a massive aircraft, right? Beyond the cool factor, it's a demanding job requiring focus, technical skills, and a cool head. You're responsible for hundreds of lives, navigating weather and making critical decisions. With an average salary of $161,000 a year, the rewards are sky high. You'll need a bachelor's degree in aviation and extensive flight training. Think of it as an investment in your future. If you're passionate about working with kids and making a real difference in their lives, then becoming a pediatrician might be the perfect fit for you. Pediatricians are the superheroes of the medical world, specializing in children's health. It's a challenging yet incredibly rewarding field, where you witness adorable milestones firsthand, from first steps to toothy grins. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You'll deal with sick kids, concerned parents, and long hours. But with an average salary of $184,000, you'll be well compensated for your dedication. If you've got steady hands, nerves of steel, and a stomach that can handle anything, surgery might be your calling. You're holding lives in your hands, performing procedures that save lives. It's a high-pressure field requiring years of training, but the impact on patients' lives is immeasurable. Plus, with an average salary of $409,000 a year, it's one of the highest-paying professions. Neurosurgeon, navigating the brain's labyrinth. If you're looking for the ultimate challenge in the medical field, look no further than neurosurgery. These surgeons specialize in the most complex and delicate organ in the human body, the brain, treating conditions like brain tumors, aneurysms, and spinal cord injuries. The risks are high, the hours are long, and the training is demanding. But with an average salary of over $600,000 per year, neurosurgeons are among the highest-paid professionals. Psychiatrist, decoding the mind. Mental health is as important as physical health, and that's where psychiatrists come in. They specialize in diagnosing, treating, and preventing mental illnesses. Using therapy, medication, and other treatments, they manage conditions like depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. This field requires empathy, patience, and a deep understanding of the mind. With growing awareness, the demand for psychiatrists is higher than ever. Data scientist, unlocking insights from data. In today's data-driven world, data scientists uncover hidden patterns and insights from massive data sets. They use statistics, mathematics, and computer science to analyze data, build models, and help organizations make better decisions. From optimizing marketing campaigns to developing new products, data scientists are in high demand across industries. Let's talk about the rock stars of the tech world, machine learning engineers. These are the minds behind self-driving cars, personalized recommendations on Netflix, and virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa. They create algorithms that enable machines to learn from data and make predictions. With rapid AI advancements, the demand for machine learning engineers will skyrocket. Software is everywhere, from the apps on your phone to the websites you visit. Behind every line of code, there's a skilled software developer. Senior software developers lead teams, design complex systems, and write clean, efficient code. It's a challenging but rewarding field with endless opportunities for growth and innovation. If you're all about that Wall Street life, investment banking might be your calling. Investment bankers help companies raise capital, negotiate mergers and acquisitions, and navigate the complex world of finance. It's a high-stakes, high-pressure environment requiring sharp analytical skills, a deep understanding of financial markets, and a knack for deal-making. CEO, leading the charge. Let's talk about the top dogs of the business world, CEOs. Visionaries, leaders, setting strategy and steering the ship. Responsible for a company's success, from financials to brand reputation. A demanding role requiring leadership, business acumen, and tough decision-making. Engineering manager, building the future. Engineering managers bridge the technical and business worlds. They manage teams, oversee projects, and ensure everything is on track and within budget. It's a challenging role requiring technical expertise, leadership, and business savvy. Solutions architect, designing the tech landscape. Think of solutions architects as the architects of the digital world. They design and implement complex IT systems for businesses. They need a deep understanding of technologies and the ability to translate business needs into technical solutions. Petroleum engineer, powering the world. Petroleum engineers play a crucial role in our energy-dependent world. They develop methods to extract oil and gas, ensuring a steady supply of these resources. This field combines technical expertise with environmental awareness, striving to minimize the impact on our planet. Sales professional, the art of persuasion. In any business, nothing happens until someone makes a sale. Sales professionals drive revenue, build relationships, and close deals. Top performers, especially in luxury goods or real estate, can earn well into six figures. Enterprise architect, aligning it with business. Enterprise architects are the strategic thinkers of IT. They align IT systems with business goals, focusing on long-term strategies. They need a broad understanding of business and technology, and the ability to communicate with stakeholders at all levels. Your high-earning future awaits. So there you have it, guys. 15 high-paying, in-demand jobs to level up your career and income. Remember, landing one of these jobs won't be easy. It takes hard work, dedication, and constant learning. But trust me, the rewards are worth it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Until next time.
What does it take to truly win at life? Is it fame, wealth, happiness, or perhaps the approval of others? Or is it something deeper, more personal, more fulfilling? Today we're exploring a powerful list of 15 rules that, when applied, can guide you on the path to winning at life. Rule 1. Have a vision. Define what success looks like for you. Imagine your ideal environment, your personal and professional achievements, and who you want to share your life with. This clear vision will guide your decisions and actions, propelling you towards your dream life. Rule 2. Know yourself. Deep self-awareness is crucial. Stand firm in your values and beliefs, maintain your integrity and personal satisfaction regardless of your achievements. You are unique, and that's your power. Rule 3. Stop comparing. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on being better than you were yesterday. Personal growth is a journey, not a competition. Rule 4. Set empowering goals. Goals should challenge and excite you. They should push you out of your comfort zone and act as milestones towards your larger vision. Rule 5. Discipline your mind. Self-discipline simplifies life by providing a framework for personal and professional growth. It turns potentials into achievements through consistent, purpose-driven action. Rule 6. Embrace discomfort. Growth and comfort do not coexist. Stepping out of your comfort zone is essential for personal development and discovering new passions and abilities. Rule 7. You only need one breakthrough. Persistence is key. Many small attempts may lead nowhere, but one significant success can be life-changing. Keep innovating and trying new ideas without fear of failure. Rule 8, be a traveler, not a tourist. Engage deeply with the world around you. Explore and experience life beyond superficial encounters. This approach enriches your understanding of different cultures and perspectives. Rule 9, practice gratitude. Appreciate what you have. This grounds you and provides peace, allowing you to aspire for more from a place of contentment rather than desperation. Rule 10, read books. Books are conduits of experience and knowledge. They offer life lessons and enable personal and professional growth. Rule 11, listen more than you speak. Active listening promotes learning and insight, essential for making informed decisions and fostering relationships. Rule 12, forgive but remember. Forgiveness frees you from the burden of resentment, but remembering past lessons prevents future mistakes. Balance personal peace with pragmatic awareness. Rule 13, persistence wins. Don't quit your core pursuits. Adapting and overcoming challenges through continuous effort will eventually lead to success. Rule 14, respect others' journeys. Everyone's life journey is unique. Respect their experiences. This fosters mutual understanding and collaboration, enriching your own life journey. Rule 15, risk boldly. Safe choices rarely lead to extraordinary lives. Calculated risks can propel you towards your life goals and fulfill dreams that cautious paths might never reach. And a bonus insight, realize you've already won. Recognize the mere chance of your existence as a win. Make the most of this life, an opportunity afforded to very few. In conclusion, winning at life isn't about outdoing others, but about reaching your personal potential. It's about cultivating a clear vision, knowing yourself, setting empowering goals, and disciplining your mind. It's about embracing discomfort, being persistent, and risking boldly. It's about appreciating what you have, respecting others' journeys, and realizing that you've already won. These 15 rules provide a roadmap to a fulfilling life, a life where you truly win.
Can you imagine a different version of yourself, one that's perhaps braver, happier, or more accomplished? This is the power of reinvention, a journey of self-discovery and growth that starts with one simple question. Are you content with the path you're on? The first step to reinvention is making a decision to change. It's about looking deep within and acknowledging the need for transformation. Visualize your future based on your current trajectory. Is that the destiny you desire? If not, it's time to cut ties with that potential future and commit to a new direction. Moving on to the second step, create a 6-month plan. This is the bridge between the abstract desire for change and concrete steps towards it. Craft a vision of who you aspire to be and break it down into actionable steps. Allocate resources like time and money to make this vision a reality. The third step involves skill development. Reinvention often means learning new skills, which requires effort, perseverance, and humility to start from the basics. Embrace the discomfort, for it's an essential part of growth. Step 4 is about forging new connections. Engage with people who are already living the life you aspire to. Their insights and guidance can be invaluable in accelerating your progress. Next, Step 5 encourages you to embrace open doors. It's important to remember that you can always return to your old life. This realization can free you from fear, allowing you to fully commit to improving your situation. Step 6, move and survive. Once you've made the leap, focus on basic survival in your new environment. This period is all about adapting and overcoming initial challenges. Loneliness and chaos often mark Step 7. This discomfort is a natural part of adjusting to new circumstances. Stay resilient, for establishing familiarity takes time. Step 8 is about establishing routines. These provide structure, a sense of normalcy, and can help in settling into your new life and building a social network. In Step 9, identify an anchor of happiness. These positive experiences affirm your decision to reinvent yourself and are pivotal in solidifying your new identity. Step 10, set big goals. Once you're settled, redefine what success means in your new life and pursue it vigorously. Step 11, cultivate a social circle. Friends can provide emotional support, networking opportunities, and enrich your experience in your new life. Step 12, avoid old patterns. Falling back into old habits can jeopardize your reinvention. Remember, change requires both internal and external adjustments. In Step 13, focus on long-term sustainability. Ensure your new lifestyle is not just fulfilling but also sustainable. This stability will be the platform for ongoing personal growth. Step 14 is about continuous improvement. Keep enhancing aspects of your life incrementally. This ongoing process helps evolve your reinvention into something even greater. Finally, step 15 is about a new definition of success. As you grow, your understanding of success will likely evolve. Embrace this evolution, finding peace and satisfaction in your new reality. In summary, these 15 steps provide a roadmap for reinvention, emphasizing the importance of planning, commitment, adaptability, and long-term vision. Embrace this journey, for it's not just about changing your life, it's about becoming the best version of yourself.
Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Listen up, you aspiring restaurateurs. Today, we're diving into the 15 things you absolutely need to know about running a restaurant business. We're talking about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly truths this industry throws at you. So, get ready to take notes, because this information could be the difference between a Michelin star dream and a complete dumpster fire. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Let's get one thing straight. Opening a restaurant is not for the faint of heart or the light of wallet. You need serious cash. We're talking about rent, renovations, and costly equipment. Food costs are no joke. Get your finances in order, or you'll go bankrupt faster than you can say sous vide. Running a restaurant is not a ticket to a private island and a yacht. Sure, you can make a decent living, but getting rich? That takes blood, sweat, and tears. Most owners rolling in dough are sweating it out night after night. If you're in it just for the money, you're in for a rude awakening. They say location is everything in real estate, and guess what? The same goes for the restaurant business. A prime spot can make or break you. You want foot traffic, visibility, and a neighborhood that suits your concept. But don't get blinded by the glitz and glamour of a fancy address. Overspending on rent is a surefire way to kill your profits before you even open your doors. Find that sweet spot, a location that attracts customers without draining your bank account. Back office nightmare. Running a restaurant isn't just about creating beautiful dishes and charming customers. It's a mountain of paperwork, staff drama, and keeping up with food trends. Juggling finances, managing inventory, and dealing with staff turnover. Learn to delegate, but also know when to get your hands dirty. The Holy Trinity Chef Location Concept. A successful restaurant relies on a killer chef, a strategic location, and a rock-solid concept. Your chef is the heart and soul of your kitchen. They create the magic and keep customers coming back. But even the best chef can't save a terrible location or a confused concept. Ensure these three elements work in harmony. Your menu is your weapon. Consider your menu your secret weapon in this cutthroat industry. It's the first impression, the reason customers walk through your door. Get creative, showcase your unique selling points, highlight local ingredients and innovative techniques. The menu reflects your restaurant's soul, so make it count. Scandals can kill you. One whiff of a scandal, one bad health inspection, one viral video of a cockroach in your kitchen, and it's game over. Reputation is everything in this business, and it can be shattered faster than a dropped wine glass. Maintain impeccable standards of hygiene, treat your staff with respect, and deal with any issues swiftly and decisively. Because once that trust is broken, it's bloody difficult to earn it back. 60% fail in the first year. Let's face it, the restaurant industry is a battlefield. 60% of restaurants bite the dust within the first year. 60%. That's more brutal than a pressure test in Hell's Kitchen. Why do they fail? Poor location, rubbish service, clueless management, the list goes on. The key is to learn from others' mistakes. Do your research, be prepared to adapt, and always put the customer first. Celebrity endorsements help. A little star power can go a long way. A celebrity or popular food blogger raving about your restaurant can be rocket fuel. Build buzz, create excitement, and attract crucial customers. Reach out, network, and get influential taste buds on your side. Overspending is easy. I've seen it 1,000 times. Owners getting carried away with fancy equipment, overpriced decor, and ingredients they don't even need. Remember, every penny counts in this business. Be smart, be resourceful, and don't be afraid to hunt for bargains. Source locally, consider secondhand equipment, and always negotiate the best possible prices. Remember, it's not about how much you spend, it's about how wisely you spend it. Advertising is a must. You might have the best restaurant in the world, but if nobody knows about it, you're dead in the water. Advertising is not an option, it's a necessity. Whether it's traditional print ads, social media campaigns, or even just a killer website, you need to get the word out there. Shout about your unique selling points, promote special offers, and make sure your online presence is as tempting as your menu. Say goodbye to your weekends. Forget about leisurely weekends and holidays off. In the restaurant business, those are your primetime moneymakers. Be prepared to sacrifice your social life, miss out on family events, and work longer hours than you ever thought possible. This industry demands commitment, and if you're not prepared to put in the time, you're in the wrong game. Partnerships can be tricky. Partnerships can be a recipe for disaster, especially if you're going into business with friends or family. Choose your partners wisely. Look for someone who shares your vision, complements your skills, and can handle the pressure cooker environment of a restaurant, and for God's sake, get everything in writing. A clear agreement from the start can save you a world of pain down the line. Franchises are safer. Listen, I get it. You want to be the next big thing, the culinary genius with your name in lights. But the truth is, franchises have a much higher success rate than independent restaurants. Why? Because you're buying into an established brand, a proven system, and a support network that's there to help you every step of the way. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely something to consider, especially if you're new to this game. Be prepared to be social. You could be the most talented chef in the world, but if you lack people skills, you're toast. Running a restaurant is about creating an experience, and that means connecting with your customers. Be present, be engaging, and learn to read the room. Sometimes, understanding what your customers want is more important than knowing how to make the perfect souffle. So there you have it. The essentials of running a restaurant business. It's a tough gig, no doubt about it. But if you've got the passion and drive, it can be incredibly rewarding. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. See you in the next video.
15 things that make you irreplaceable. Welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into the 15 things that will make you stand out. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get to work. Everybody sees problems. It's easy to complain, but what's rare? People who find solutions. Be a problem solver. Take ownership and offer solutions. This proactive approach sets you apart. It builds trust and respect like nothing else. In a world obsessed with broadcasting, here's a superpower: truly listening. It's not just about hearing words, but understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. Not just waiting for your turn to talk, but actively absorbing what the other person is saying. This means being present, showing empathy, and responding thoughtfully. This is how you build real connections. Genuine listening fosters trust and respect, creating a foundation for deeper relationships. That's how you build loyalty, in business and in life. By truly listening, you show that you value the other person, which strengthens bonds and encourages mutual support. Your word is your bond. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. Being reliable is becoming a lost art. You build trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Clear communication. You gotta communicate your ideas clearly and effectively. No rambling, no jargon, just straight to the point communication. This applies to everything: emails, presentations, even casual conversations. When you articulate your thoughts clearly, you avoid misunderstandings and build consensus. Communication is a two-way street. It's not just about speaking, but also about listening. Active listening ensures you understand others and respond appropriately. Remember, clarity fosters trust and collaboration. So, always aim for clear, concise, and considerate communication in all your interactions. Positive attitude. Life throws curveballs, but you gotta keep pushing forward. A positive attitude is contagious. Couple that positivity with action. That's how you inspire others and create a winning environment. People are drawn to those who radiate positivity. Innovation. The world is changing fast. To stay ahead, you gotta be innovative. This willingness to innovate sets you apart. Proactivity. Don't wait for things to happen, make them happen. Proactive people drive progress. This mindset shows you're a leader and a doer. Adaptability. The only constant is change, so get comfortable with it. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth. Avoid complaining. Nobody likes a complainer. Instead of dwelling on problems, find solutions. This mindset separates the winners from the whiners. Step out of comfort zones. Real growth happens outside your comfort zone. Embrace the discomfort and watch yourself grow. Efficiency. Work smarter, not harder. When you're efficient, you save time and resources. That's what makes you a valuable asset. Time management. Time is your most valuable asset, so use it wisely. Effective time management allows you to accomplish more and reduces stress. Continuous learning. The learning never stops. Embrace lifelong learning and stay ahead of the curve. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. Balance, self-care, and empathy. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is crucial. Balance that with empathy for others. Create a positive and supportive environment. Self-improvement. This is a lifelong journey. Never stop striving to be better. This constant pursuit of self-improvement makes you irreplaceable. Become irreplaceable. Strive to be the best version of yourself every single day. Thanks for sticking with me. Your support means the world to us. Remember, becoming irreplaceable is about constantly striving to be better and making a positive impact. It's about growth, learning, and helping others succeed. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more game-changing content. Stay connected and never miss an update. Keep hustling, keep growing, and keep crushing it. Your journey to success is just beginning. Let's make it happen together.
Are you satisfied with your current lifestyle? Or perhaps you're seeking ways to enhance it? Well, there are 15 things you can do right now to improve your life. Let's dive in. First off, it's not enough just to watch this video. You need to execute. Actively engage with the content and apply it. Don't just sit back passively. Take control. Second, it's time to be self-reliant. Stop expecting others to solve your problems. You have the power to change your life circumstances. Use it. Third, clean your space. It's surprising how organizing your environment can lead to improved mental clarity and give you a sense of control. Fourth, consider making dietary changes. Quitting sugar, oil, and bread can significantly boost your health. Try small swaps like replacing soda with water and fries with salad. Fifth, pick up a book. Reading enriches your knowledge and broadens your experiences. It's a simple act with profound benefits. Sixth, reach out to old friends. Reconnecting with people from your past can enrich your social life and provide a sense of belonging. Seventh, limit your time on social media. Less time scrolling means more time for personal growth and real-life interactions. Eighth, start planning actively. A detailed daily plan can boost your productivity and help you achieve your goals. Ninth, establish a regular sleep schedule. Waking up at the same time each day can stabilize your routine and increase productivity. 10th, meditate. It's a powerful tool to gain control over your emotions and improve your mental clarity. 11th, monitor your spending. Understanding where your money goes is the first step towards financial control. 12th, look for ways to increase your income. Whether it's asking for a raise or enhancing your business strategies, every little bit helps. 13th, take stock of your happiness. Make a list of what brings you joy and what doesn't. Aim to increase the former and reduce the latter. 14th, start tracking your goals. Keeping track of your progress helps you understand your successes and failures. Finally, set new goals. They should be specific, achievable, and exciting. This will keep you focused and motivated. So there it is, 15 steps to improve your life starting today. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you. So make these proactive steps towards a better lifestyle, better habits, and a better environment. Enhance your overall quality of life and achieve your personal goals. Start today. You've got this.
Ever wondered why some people seem to have it all figured out, while others are stuck in a never-ending cycle of confusion? It all boils down to one key element: self-awareness. If you want to win at life, there are 15 things you should know about yourself. First off, life goals. Have a clear vision of what you want from life. Without a target, you're like a ship at sea with no destination, susceptible to the whims of the wind and waves. Secondly, passion. Identify what fuels your enthusiasm. What can you spend hours doing without noticing the time? That's your passion, and it's the key to finding joy in your work. Thirdly, strengths. Recognize your unique skills and abilities. These are areas where you naturally excel while others may struggle. Fourthly, weaknesses. Acknowledge your limitations. Instead of trying to polish every flaw, concentrate on leveraging your strengths and delegating your weaknesses. Fifth, core values. Understanding your core values helps align your actions with your personal principles. These values steer your decisions and behaviors. Sixth, happiness. Reflect on what genuinely brings you joy. This insight can guide you towards more fulfilling choices in life. Seventh, sacrifices. Success often demands sacrifices. Determine what you are willing to give up to achieve your goals, weighing the potential costs and benefits. Eighth, excitement. Differentiate between passion and excitement. Excitement is about seeking growth and new experiences that stimulate and challenge you. Ninth, laziness. Understand what triggers your laziness or procrastination. By addressing these triggers, you can become more productive and motivated. 10th, resilience. Acknowledge your strength and resilience. Remembering your ability to overcome past challenges can empower you to face current ones. 11th, environment. Your surroundings significantly influence your development. Optimize or change your environment to better support your personal and professional growth. 12th, social circle. The people around you can greatly affect your potential. Surround yourself with those who uplift and inspire you. 13th, self-motivation. Cultivate your self-motivation skills. Small, consistent actions build up over time, leading to significant achievements. 14th, self-perception. The gap between how you view yourself and how others see you can reveal areas for personal growth. Strive to be authentic and true to your values. Finally, embrace change. Be open to changes and challenges that push you towards the person you need to become to achieve your dreams. In summary, understanding these 15 aspects of yourself is crucial for personal growth and success. They provide a roadmap to self-discovery and fulfillment. Remember, the journey to self-awareness is a continuous one, always evolving as you grow and change. So embark on this journey today and start winning at life. Until next time, keep growing and keep discovering.
Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today we're diving deep into the core of what it takes to win at life. We're talking about 15 fundamental truths you need to know about yourself. This isn't about some magic formula or a get-rich-quick scheme. This is about igniting the power within you, that burning fire that drives you to achieve everything you've ever dreamed of. So buckle up, get ready to confront yourself, and let's unlock the incredible potential that lies within each and every one of you.
Let's get real, folks. You're watching this because you want more out of life, right? But here's the thing, you can't hit a target you can't see. Define what you want with crystal clear, no excuses clarity. Set concrete, long-term goals that ignite a fire in your belly. These goals will be your compass guiding every decision.
We all have something that lights us up, something that makes us lose track of time. That, my friends, is your passion. It's the driving force that fuels your motivation, your creativity, your unwavering commitment. Embrace it. Your passion is not an indulgence. It's a superpower waiting to be unleashed. When you align your actions with your passions, you unlock a level of fulfillment and success that most people only dream of.
We all have strengths, unique abilities that set us apart from the crowd. It's time to stop dwelling on your weaknesses and start leveraging the hell out of what you're naturally good at. What 3 things do you consistently do well? What comes easily to you while others struggle? These are your superpowers. Your strengths are the building blocks of your success. Don't be afraid to own them, to refine them, to become a master of your craft.
confronting your weaknesses head-on. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, your weaknesses. We all have them, but the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple awareness. Ignoring your weaknesses is like ignoring a leak in your boat. Identify those areas where you struggle, where you need support. And here's the key: outsource them. Focus your time and energy on your strengths and delegate the rest. Acknowledging your weaknesses is not a sign of failure, it's a sign of wisdom. Your core values, the compass guiding your life. Your core values are your non-negotiables, the fundamental principles that shape your decisions and actions. What are the values that you hold most dear? Is it honesty, integrity, compassion, or perhaps something entirely different? Once you identify your core values, let them be your filter. Every decision you make, every relationship you cultivate, should align with these values. This is how you create a life of purpose, a life that feels authentic and fulfilling.
Unlocking the secrets to your happiness. Let's get real. We all want to be happy. Happiness isn't some elusive destination, it's a state of being. Reflect on moments when you felt genuinely happy. What were you doing? Who were you with? Understand the factors that contributed to those feelings. Create more of those moments in your everyday life. Happiness is a byproduct of living a life that aligns with your values and passions.
The price of success. What are you willing to sacrifice? Achieving your dreams requires sacrifice. You get to choose what to give up. What will you sacrifice to achieve your goals?
The power of excitement, fueling your journey. Life's too short to be bored, folks. Excitement is the fuel that keeps you going, the spark that ignites your creativity and passion. What gets you fired up? What opportunities or experiences make your heart race with anticipation? Don't dismiss these feelings as frivolous. Surround yourself with people and experiences that light you up, that challenge you to grow, that make you feel truly alive.
Laziness versus procrastination, understanding the difference. Let's be honest, we've all been there. That feeling of inertia, the urge to put things off until tomorrow. But here's the thing, there's a difference between laziness and procrastination. Laziness is a lack of motivation, a resistance to effort. Procrastination, on the other hand, is often driven by fear, perfectionism, or a lack of clarity. Understanding the root cause of your procrastination is key to overcoming it.
You are stronger than you think, unleashing your inner resilience. Life is a journey filled with challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. But here's the thing, you are stronger than you think. Look back on your life at the challenges you've overcome, the adversity you faced. You didn't just survive, you thrived. Tap into that inner strength, that resilience that has carried you through tough times. Every challenge, every obstacle is an opportunity for growth.
Creating an environment that supports your growth. Your environment plays a crucial role in your success and well-being. It can either support your growth or hold you back. Take a close look at your surroundings. Is your home a sanctuary or a source of stress? Does your workplace inspire you or drain your energy? Are you surrounding yourself with people who uplift you or bring you down? Create a space that nourishes your soul, that inspires your creativity, that supports your physical and emotional well-being. The power of your tribe, surrounding yourself with the right people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your tribe wisely. Surround yourself with people who challenge, support, and inspire you. These are the people who will celebrate your victories and hold you accountable. Choose quality over quantity.
Mastering the art of self-motivation from procrastination to productivity. Motivation is not something you find, it's something you create. It's about setting clear goals, breaking them down into smaller, more manageable tasks, and then taking consistent action. Don't wait for inspiration to strike. Create your own momentum. Start small, celebrate your wins, and keep moving forward one step at a time. Consistency is key.
Reflecting on your journey. Celebrating how far you've come. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and lose sight of how far you've come. Take some time to reflect on your journey, to acknowledge your accomplishments, to celebrate your growth. Recognize the challenges you've overcome, the obstacles you've navigated, the lessons you've learned along the way. Every experience, both positive and negative, has shaped you into the person you are today. Bridging the gap, aligning your self-perception with your actions. We all have an image of ourselves, an ideal version we strive to embody. But how often do our actions align with this self-perception? It's time to bridge the gap between who you are and who you want to be. Start by identifying any discrepancies between your values and your actions. When your actions are aligned with your values and your self-perception, you create a life of integrity, purpose, and fulfillment. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey of self-discovery. Remember, life is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, challenges, and triumphs. Embrace it all. Keep learning, keep growing, and never stop striving to be the best version of yourself. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content that will help you win at life. See you in the next video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today we're diving into the world of elite education to uncover some of the most expensive high schools in America. These institutions aren't your typical high schools. We're talking about places with annual tuition fees that can cost more than a brand new sports car. But are these hefty price tags really worth it? That's what we're here to find out. We'll be exploring what these schools offer, from their unique approaches to learning and state-of-the-art facilities to their impressive college placement rates. Stick around because we're about to break it all down. First up, we're heading to sunny Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles. The Oxford Academy in Cypress, California is a public charter school known for its rigorous academics and personalized learning approach. This means students can potentially save a ton of money on college tuition in the long run. The catch? The program has limited spots and comes with a hefty price tag of around $50,000 per year. One of the things that sets the Oxford Academy apart is its close collaboration with the University of California, Berkeley. Students get to take actual Berkeley courses taught by Berkeley professors, right on the Oxford campus. This ensures that students have dedicated time to focus on their studies and get the support they need to succeed. Their graduates consistently go on to top-tier universities with impressive scholarships, proving that their unique approach to education definitely pays off. Next up, we're traveling to the East Coast to visit the Woodhull School in Bethlehem, Connecticut. This private boarding and day school has a long history of academic excellence, dating back to its founding in 1983.
We're talking about a school with its own movie theater, recording studio, and rock climbing wall. It even has an equestrian program.
With an annual tuition of around $65,000 for boarding students, Woodhull emphasizes small class sizes, ensuring individualized attention from teachers.
It's not just about traditional academics here. Woodhull offers courses from robotics and programming to studio art and digital photography.
Woodhull also has a vibrant arts program with opportunities for theater, musicals, orchestra, and choir concerts.
This holistic education is at the heart of the Woodhull School's philosophy. They foster students' passions in a supportive environment, helping them reach their full potential academically and personally. The Quad Preparatory School, made for twice exceptional learners. Let's head back to the Big Apple, where the Quad Preparatory School is designed for twice exceptional students.
At Quad Prep, flexible learning spaces cater to different learning styles.
They use visual schedules and clear expectations to support routine and structure.
Clubs and activities range from robotics and coding to drama and music. Social-emotional learning is a key focus, supporting social skills and emotional regulation.
While pricey, Quad Prep offers a unique and valuable service to a specific group of students. With an annual tuition of around $70,000, they help bright young minds reach their full potential.
Foreman School, empowering students with ADD and ADHD. Our next stop takes us to Litchfield, Connecticut, home to the Foreman School, a private boarding and day school specifically designed for students with ADD and ADHD.
Think about it. Sitting still, focusing for long periods, and staying organized can be incredibly difficult for students with ADD and ADHD. Foreman addresses these challenges head-on with its small class sizes and low student-to-faculty ratio.
And because they understand that students with ADD and ADHD often learn best through hands-on experiences, Foreman incorporates experiential learning into its curriculum whenever possible.
They also offer a wide range of extracurricular activities designed to help students build confidence, develop social skills, and discover their passions.
With an annual tuition of around $75,000, Foreman emphasizes a holistic approach to education, recognizing that supporting students' emotional well-being is just as important as their academic progress. They have a dedicated team of learning specialists, therapists, and counselors who work closely with students to help them develop coping mechanisms, manage their time effectively, and advocate for their needs.
Shortridge Academy, where mental health meets academic excellence. Finally, we arrive at Shortridge Academy, a small private therapeutic boarding school nestled in the mountains of New Hampshire.
Some might be dealing with anxiety, depression, or family issues, while others may have fallen behind in school due to learning differences or a lack of support.
One of the things that sets Shortridge apart is its commitment to providing individualized therapy and counseling to each student.
Shortridge incorporates a variety of therapeutic approaches into its program, including art therapy, music therapy, and wilderness therapy. They offer a rigorous college preparatory curriculum with small class sizes and dedicated teachers who are passionate about helping students succeed.
They're encouraged to take risks, learn from their mistakes, and develop a love of learning for learning's sake. With an annual tuition of around $80,000, Shortridge Academy serves students in grades 9 through 12 who are struggling academically, socially, or emotionally.
Are these expensive schools worth it? So, there you have it, a glimpse inside some of America's most expensive high schools. From personalized learning and state-of-the-art facilities to specialized programs and a deep commitment to student well-being, these schools offer a level of education and support that's hard to come by elsewhere. But the question remains, are they worth the hefty price tag? Well, that's a question only you can answer. It depends on your values, your financial situation, and most importantly, the needs of your child. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more thought-provoking content just like this. Until next time.
The Price of Prestige, unveiling the top 10 most expensive colleges in the world. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into the world of higher education, focusing on the creme de la creme. We're ranking the institutions where tuition fees could make your eyes water. Now, before you reach for that scholarship application, let's be clear. A hefty price tag doesn't always guarantee a world-class education, but these institutions often boast impressive resources, renowned faculty, and a legacy that attracts students from around the globe. So buckle up as we explore the institutions that come with a serious price tag, and maybe, just maybe, we'll uncover what makes them worth their weight in textbooks. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Sarah Lawrence College, nestled in the heart of Yonkers, New York. This institution has gained a reputation for its progressive approach to education, boasting a student-to-faculty ratio that would make even the smallest liberal arts college jealous. With only around 1,300 students, Sarah Lawrence offers an intimate learning environment where personalized attention is the norm. But this personalized approach comes at a price, a hefty one at that. Sarah Lawrence has produced its fair share of big names, including acclaimed filmmaker J.J. Abrams and the queen of wedding gowns herself, Vera Wang. Sarah Lawrence is all about fostering creativity and independent thinking, allowing students to craft their own unique academic paths. It's a haven for artists, writers, and free spirits, but that freedom comes with a pretty substantial tuition bill. Is it worth it? Well, that's a question only you can answer. Coming in at number 9 is Southern Methodist University, or SMU as it's more affectionately known. Located in the bustling city of Dallas, Texas, SMU seamlessly blends Southern charm with big city ambition. Picture manicured lawns, stately buildings, and a vibrant campus life that revolves around its beloved Mustang sports teams. SMU is a serious academic institution, attracting students from all corners of the globe. Its alumni roster reads like a who's who of influential figures, from former First Lady Laura Bush to the Oscar-winning actress Kathy Bates. SMU boasts a diverse range of academic programs, from its highly regarded business school to its prestigious arts programs. For those seeking a world-class education with a side of Texas hospitality, SMU might just be worth every penny. Sliding into our number 8 spot is Oberlin College, a small liberal arts college located in the quaint town of Oberlin, Ohio. Founded in 1833, it was a pioneer in progressive education, being the first college in the United States to admit both women and African Americans. Oberlin has always been a place where tradition meets innovation. It's renowned for its exceptional liberal arts programs, with a particular emphasis on music and the arts. Oberlin's commitment to social justice and environmental sustainability sets it apart. From its student-run organic farm to its impressive sustainability initiatives, Oberlin is a living example of how education can be a force for positive change. This commitment to excellence comes at a price, placing Oberlin among the most expensive colleges globally. For those seeking an education that nurtures both the mind and the conscience, Oberlin might just be the perfect fit. At number 7, we land in the heart of the entertainment capital of the world, Los Angeles, California, home to the University of Southern California, or USC. If you've ever dreamed of walking in the footsteps of cinematic legends, USC is the place to be. Its renowned School of Cinematic Arts has churned out more Oscar winners and industry titans than we can count. For those with stars in their eyes and a passion for all things entertainment, a USC education might just be the ticket to their Hollywood ending. Coming in at number 6, we journey to the historic city of Hartford, Connecticut, home to Trinity College. Founded in 1823, Trinity is steeped in tradition, with its ivy-covered walls and stately buildings whispering tales of centuries past. This small liberal arts college has a long history of progressive activism, from its early advocacy for women's rights to its present-day commitment to social justice. Trinity's dedication to sustainability is noteworthy, achieving carbon neutrality and weaving environmental stewardship into campus life. This commitment to academic excellence and progressive values comes at a price, putting Trinity among the top contenders for the most expensive colleges globally. For those seeking an education that challenges their minds and ignites their passions, Trinity College might just be worth its weight in gold. Let's move on to our next institution. Sliding into our number 5 spot, we're back in sunny California, this time in the charming city of Claremont, home to Scripps College. Scripps is one of those hidden gems in the world of higher education, a place where academic rigor meets a laid-back California vibe. As one of the prestigious Claremont colleges, Scripps offers students the best of both worlds, a small, intimate learning environment within a larger consortium of colleges. Scripps is all about fostering a love of learning for its own sake. It's known for its exceptional liberal arts programs, with a particular emphasis on the humanities and social sciences. But all this comes at a price, placing Scripps among the most expensive colleges in the world. For those seeking an education that emphasizes critical thinking, creativity, and a strong sense of community, Scripps might just be the perfect fit. In the city that never sleeps, New York City, lies Barnard College. Founded in 1889, it's one of the 7 sisters colleges known for empowering women leaders. Barnard is an experience. Located in Manhattan, Barnard students access Columbia University's resources. Its alumni include Martha Stewart and Joan Rivers. Barnard empowers women to make their mark on the world. Coming in at number 3, we're staying right here in the heart of New York City, but we're crossing the street, metaphorically speaking, to Columbia University. It's one of the oldest and most prestigious Ivy League universities, with a legacy of academic excellence. Columbia's alumni roster reads like a who's who of history makers, from 3 U.S. presidents to countless Nobel laureates. Columbia is a global powerhouse of research and innovation. Its location in New York City provides unparalleled opportunities for internships and networking. For those seeking an education that opens doors to limitless possibilities, Columbia University might just be worth its weight in gold. In the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, lies the University of Chicago. Known for its rigorous curriculum and intellectual debate, it boasts numerous Nobel Prize winners. Alumni include Milton Friedman and Carl Sagan, a challenging education for tackling global issues. Claiming the top spot on our list of the most expensive colleges is Harvey Mudd College. Nestled among the Claremont colleges, Harvey Mudd is renowned in the world of STEM. It's perfect for those passionate about science and engineering with a well-rounded liberal arts education. Known for rigorous academics, hands-on learning, and a diverse community. Alumni include astronauts and Silicon Valley CEOs. Students are encouraged to think critically and make a positive impact. So there you have it, our whirlwind tour of the 10 most expensive colleges in the world. From the bustling streets of New York City to the sunny shores of California, we've explored institutions that are as diverse as they are prestigious. We've seen how these colleges offer unparalleled resources, world-renowned faculty, and a legacy that can open doors to incredible opportunities. But as we've learned, the true value of an education goes far beyond the price tag. It's about finding a place where you can thrive intellectually, connect with passionate peers, and discover your own unique path. Whether you dream of walking the halls of an Ivy League giant or finding your tribe at a small liberal arts college, the most important thing is to find an institution that aligns with your values, your goals, and your aspirations. Thanks for joining us on Entrepreneurial Edge, and we'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's close to my heart, and hopefully yours too: education. We're about to embark on a global journey to explore the top 10 countries with the best education systems. From the bustling cities of Asia to the serene landscapes of Scandinavia, we'll uncover the secrets behind their success. Get ready to be amazed by innovative teaching methods, impressive graduation rates, and a commitment to nurturing young minds. So grab your notebooks, because class is officially in session. Number 10, New Zealand. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the stunning island nation of New Zealand. Known for its breathtaking scenery, New Zealand also boasts an education system that's equally impressive. With a solid investment of $13.183 million in their education budget, New Zealand prioritizes its students' futures. Their school year runs from early February to mid-December for primary education and late January to early December for secondary, giving students a nice long break. New Zealand representative and the results speak for themselves. New Zealand boasts an impressive 88% high school graduation rate, with a significant number of those grads earning a secondary diploma. Not bad, New Zealand, not bad at all. Number 9, Australia. Hopping over to the land down under, we arrive at number 9, Australia. With a whopping $489 million dedicated to education, Australia clearly means business when it comes to fostering bright young minds. Education in Australia is a 13-year journey, starting from preschool and going all the way to senior secondary. Australian educator. One of the key factors contributing to our success is the emphasis on small class sizes. With a maximum of 30 students per class, teachers can provide individualized attention and support. And let's not forget about the highly trained teachers who are passionate about nurturing a love of learning in their students. Good day indeed to a top-notch education. Notch. Number 8, United States. Coming in at number 8 is the land of opportunity itself, the United States. Now, the US education system is a vast and diverse landscape with a mix of private, public, religious and even home schools. With a budget of $68 billion, the US invests heavily in education, and while there's always room for improvement, there are definitely aspects worth celebrating. American student. Around 81% of students graduate high school, and a good chunk of them, around 30%, go on to pursue higher education. From the Ivy League to community colleges, the US offers a wide range of options for students to further their education. Number 7, hold on to your Viking helmets, because at number 7 we're sailing to Norway. This Scandinavian nation has a long and storied history with education, dating all the way back to the cathedral schools of 1153. Norwegian historian. Today, Norway's education system is a shining example of what can be achieved with a strong commitment to public funding. Thanks to their high taxation system, education in Norway is completely free for all citizens, and they don't skimp on quality either. The government invests approximately $14,000 per student from primary school all the way through university. Number 6, get ready for some hygge, because at number 6, we're visiting Denmark. Much like Norway, Denmark's education system has deep roots, with the Roman Catholic Church playing a key role in its early development. Fast forward to today, and Denmark boasts a robust public education system that's completely free, funded by, you guessed it, taxes. What's truly remarkable about Denmark is its incredibly high continuation rate. A whopping 82% of Danish students choose to continue their education beyond secondary school, whether it's vocational training or university. Number 5. Sliding into the number 5 spot is the heart of Europe, Belgium. Now, Belgium might be known for its waffles and chocolate, but don't let that fool you. Their education system is seriously impressive. One of the key indicators of their success. A remarkably low unemployment rate, thanks in large part to their strong tertiary education system. Teachers in Belgium are highly valued and well compensated, earning an average of $74,000 per year. But it's not just about the money. Belgium believes in starting education early, with many children beginning their learning journey at the tender age of 2. Number 4, Switzerland. Hold on to your Swiss Army knives, because at number 4, we're climbing the educational heights of Switzerland. This landlocked nation is known for its precision, and that extends to their education system as well. Switzerland invests heavily in its students, spending a whopping $61,000 per student annually. And they offer a diverse range of educational options, from public and private schools to bilingual and international institutions. The result? An impressive 90% of Swiss students complete secondary education, and many go on to pursue higher education. Number 3, Netherlands. Grab your bicycles and let's pedal over to number 3, the Netherlands. This small but mighty country has a big reputation when it comes to education. In fact, the Netherlands boasts one of the highest percentages of the population with university degrees in the world. Both public and private schools receive state funding, ensuring that all students have access to a quality education. And just like Belgium, the Netherlands embraces diversity in its education system, with international schools, special needs schools, and bilingual schools all part of the mix. Number 2, Finland. Prepare to have your mind blown, because at number 2 we're heading north to Finland. Now, Finland has achieved near legendary status in the world of education, and for good reason. One of the things that sets Finland apart is its highly qualified teaching staff. To teach in Finland, you need a master's degree, no exceptions. Finnish kids don't start formal schooling until age 7, and even then, there's a refreshing emphasis on play-based learning. Homework and exams are kept to a minimum until their teenage years, allowing kids to develop a genuine love of learning. Number 1, Singapore. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, our number 1 spot goes to Singapore. This dynamic city-state has become synonymous with academic excellence, and it's not hard to see why. Singapore is known for its rigorous education system and high expectations for students.
Parents in Singapore are highly invested in their children's education, often spending a significant amount on private tuition. But it's not just the parents. The Singaporean government also prioritizes education, dedicating over 1/5 of its GDP to this crucial sector. From its top-notch public schools to its highly sought-after international schools, Singapore offers an exceptional education, albeit at a cost.
And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the top 10 countries with the best education systems. From the innovative approaches of Finland to the rigorous standards of Singapore, these countries are paving the way for a brighter future. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this educational journey, and be sure to subscribe for more thought-provoking content. And most importantly, tell me in the comments below, which country's education system impressed you the most? Let's keep the conversation going.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. the channel dedicated to giving you the tools and knowledge to thrive in today's job market. Today, we're diving into the top 10 degrees that are still highly marketable. Fields where demand is high, salaries are competitive, and you can land a solid job right out of school. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Let's get started. First up, we've got biology. Biology is like the Swiss Army knife of degrees. You could work in cutting-edge fields like genetics and biotechnology, developing new medicines and therapies. Or you could be on the front lines of ecology and environmentalism, tackling issues like climate change and conservation. Medical schools love to see that strong background in the life sciences. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that jobs in life sciences will continue to grow over the next decade. Next, we've got chemical engineering. This field is booming right now. Chemical engineers design and optimize processes for everything from pharmaceuticals to energy production. We're talking about developing life-saving drugs, creating more sustainable materials, and finding new ways to power our world. Chemical engineering principles are also used in everyday products like fertilizers, cleaning products, and even food processing. If you're looking for a degree with incredible versatility and the potential for high earnings, chemical engineering is a no-brainer. Let's face it, everyone needs healthcare at some point in their lives. Nursing is a career path that offers incredible stability and job security, and it's a field where you can truly make a difference in people's lives. You could specialize in a particular area like pediatrics, geriatrics, or even critical care. Or you could work in clinics, private practices, schools, or even government agencies. You can earn an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, or even a master's degree, depending on your career goals. Psychology, unlocking the secrets of the human mind. Fascinated by the human mind? A degree in psychology might be perfect. It opens doors to careers in counseling, therapy, social work, and market research. Help individuals, work with families, or consult with businesses. Many pursue advanced degrees to specialize in psychology. English language and literature, the power of words in a digital age. In today's digital age, where communication is more important than ever, a degree in English language and literature is incredibly valuable. English majors develop critical thinking skills, learn how to craft compelling narratives, and become masters of language and communication. These skills are highly sought after in fields like marketing, journalism, public relations, and content creation. Every website, social media post, and advertisement you see needs to be written by someone who understands the nuances of language and can connect with an audience. Economics, decoding the language of money and markets. In a world driven by money, markets, and global trade, understanding how it all works is essential. Economics graduates are sought after by governments, corporations, and financial institutions. You could work as an economist, analyzing economic trends and advising policymakers, or go into finance, working as a financial analyst or investment banker. The skills you develop in an economics program, like critical thinking, data analysis, and problem solving, are highly transferable to a wide range of industries. Business, building your empire, one decision at a time. Dreaming of running your own company or climbing the corporate ladder? A business degree is your pathway to success. It covers everything from accounting and finance to marketing and management. These skills are essential for starting a business, working for a Fortune 500 company, or managing a nonprofit. Government or political science, shaping the future of our world. For those of you who are passionate about public service and want to make a real difference in the world, a degree in government or political science is the perfect launchpad. This field delves into the inner workings of government, policymaking, and international relations. You could work as a political analyst, providing insights on political campaigns and elections, or become a policy analyst, researching and advocating for specific policies. A degree in this field is essential for anyone considering a career in law or diplomacy. Communications. Mastering the art of connection in a digital world. In today's hyper-connected world, where information travels at the speed of light, effective communication is more critical than ever. A degree in communications equips you with the skills to navigate the complex landscape of media, advertising, and public relations. These skills are in high demand by businesses, organizations, and individuals looking to build their brand, engage with stakeholders, and navigate the world of digital media. From social media management to public relations and marketing, a communications degree opens doors to a dynamic and constantly evolving field. Computer science, coding your way to the future. In an era driven by technology, computer science skills are in high demand across every industry, developing websites, apps, business software, and cutting-edge technologies like AI and machine learning. A computer science degree lets you design, develop, and implement software solutions. If you're looking for a degree with limitless potential, computer science is the clear winner. Invest in your future. Your dream career starts now. The top degrees guaranteeing jobs and success in 2023 and beyond. Choose a career path you're passionate about. Do your research, explore programs, and talk to professionals. Thanks for watching Entrepreneurial Edge. Like and subscribe for more career content. See you in the next video.
Ever wondered where the super rich send their kids for education? Where do these fortunate few mingle, study, and perhaps even plot their future empires? Today, we delve into the world of privilege and prestige, presenting the top 10 universities where the offspring of the well-heeled often choose to study. Starting at number 10, we have the American University in Dubai. Known for its affluent student base, this institution is a symbol of opulence. Its parking lot, often filled with luxury cars like Range Rovers and Ferraris, serves as a testament to the wealth in the region. Number 9 takes us to the University of London. This institution serves as a hub for future millionaires. The significant percentage of students who do not require loans provides a clear indication of the university's wealthy demographic. At number 8, we have Stanford University. With its legacy admission policy, Stanford often favors children of alumni who have made significant donations, furthering its reputation as a get-rich university. Number 7 brings us to the hallowed halls of Oxford University. Known for catering to the elite, it has a historical reputation of wealthy individuals paying large sums for preparatory tutors to secure admission. At number 6, we have the University of Mumbai. This institution attracts India's elite, with many students inheriting their wealth, indicating a concentration of affluent families. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the University of Pennsylvania. Known for its wealthy student body, it boasts of children of celebrities and a significant percentage of students from high-earning families. Coming in at number 4 is Brown University. This institution attracts a mix of celebrities and wealthy individuals. A high trust fund presence and low financial aid need among students characterize it. At number 3, we have Yale University. Known for its affluent student base and historical celebrity connections, it has faced criticism for overtly seeking out students from rich families. The runner-up at number 2 is Columbia University. Holding a reputation for being selective and affluent, its student body includes a high proportion of top-income earners. Finally, at number 1, we have Harvard University. Known for its secret society of wealthy students, it boasts a significant percentage of students from families earning $200,000 or more annually. These universities not only provide top-tier education, but also serve as networking hubs for students from wealthy backgrounds, potentially setting the stage for future financial and professional success. So, the next time you wonder where the wealthy are educated, remember this list. It's not just about the education, it's about the connections, opportunities, and the legacy.